I spent 100 days in Minecraft Skyblock, but I wasn't in the sky. Instead, I was stuck on a tiny raft in the middle of the ocean, forced to survive with only scraps, aka Feed the Beast Ocean Block 2. Hello everyone, my name is WoltyBird and welcome back to another episode with me, WoltyBird. We're back playing Ocean Block 2. Last time we did a bunch of stuff, especially with pneumatic craft, and we ended up basically getting ready to start producing the stuff we need to go down into the rift, which is the end game of this pack. Okay, so the best place to start would probably be trying to get sculk and trying to get amethyst. Now, sculk is going to be a bit of a challenge actually, because I don't think we have, if my memory serves me right, any silk touch at all, which we kind of need for this. So I guess the first thing to do is actually getting more bookshelves. And experience. Experience is probably a good idea. How do we get experience? That's a very good question. Well, I was going to suggest using the mob farm, but apparently mobs just simply don't want to spawn in there. So that's unfortunate. But what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to this thing, and we're going to kill some mobs. And hopefully get some silk touch. Alright, I made a big mistake. I was like, hey, let's go to the other thing, because that has more spawners, and vexes. It's very bad. Could you not? Some of these guys do insane damage. Why? Alright, I died. That's great. So, how am I gonna get experience like this? God damn it. Okay, you know what? Screw that. Another change of plans. So, we're gonna need to get amethysts anyway. And to get the amethysts, like the block guys, the budding guys, we are gonna need to make some cardboard boxes. Which means we gotta get into mechanism. Yeah. Oh, you make them in the assembler. That's actually quite fun. But yeah, we're gonna need a precision sawmill or a crusher from immersive engineering, which I kind of want to make the crusher. That's actually kind of better because it gives you 16 sawdust anyway. You know what? Actually, yeah, no, we're making the crusher. That's fun. So we're gonna have to go and start doing some more immersive engineering. Yay. All right, so first things first, we are gonna need 10 steel scaffolding. Hopefully we can make this. Can we make steel rods? We're gonna need a couple. I actually don't know how many we're gonna need for that, but we should be able to do this. Yes, sir. Easy enough. And then we need 10 light engineering blocks, which is also pretty cheap. It's just that we need a lot of mechanical components, which means we need a lot of mechanical plates or iron plates. Is there another way to do these? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this pack. FTB materials and... Can I see the recipe for that one? No, okay. But I do have the metal press. Or at least I have the smeltery to make the molds in, right? Because we have a plate thing. Yeah, we have a plate cast. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, and that's almost what I wanted to do. Thank you very much. Get out of here. Okay, so I'm just over here minding my own business, waiting for the iron plates to be made. And we just got 14 netherite ingots, which is, that sure is something. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but that's quite a lot, actually. I love those airdrops, by the way. They are insane. 14, there we go. Is that the last one? Yeah, that's the last one. Okay, so for the light engineering blocks, we're going to need to make 4 sets of iron sheet metal. Actually, no, we're going to need to make 3 sets. There we go, to make 10. Very nice. And then we need to make the same amount of iron mechanical components. But we have the engineer's blueprint, which can make iron mechanical components. So if I do that, that's cheaper, but it's still expensive. I need more. All right, so that's all the engineering blocks, and now we need hoppers, which should be really easy. We just need more chests. Thank you very much. Let's put these here like that. Get the iron and make 9. Yes, 9. I'm just looking at the recipe here. Okay, so I think that should be everything we need to build a crusher. Just gonna put that in my hotbar and then remember how in the heck you do this. I need a hammer. Do I have an engineer's hammer? I do. Look at that. All right, so I think we can put it like here. So it's gonna be 3 scaffolding and then another 3 and then a weird shape. This is where the hard part begins. So I think it's like this and then this. And somewhere... we're gonna have the light engineering box. I think it's here and here. That should work. And then this corner has a redstone engineering block, light engineering block. Bunch of these guys. If I could, that's, yeah, no, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yup. I'm gonna make abstract art. That was my goal. And 1, 2, 3, and then just hoppers on top. I think this is it. This could be it. It might also not be. You never know. But if I do this, and then that, there we go. Like this. Hello? Which one do I press? Hello, good sir. Do I know? Huh. Oh wait, actually, I see what's wrong here. We need to move these and put them on the other side. That's fairly simple. Okay, so now, maybe. Hello? No? Nope. Oh, wait. No, this is wrong. This goes here, and then it still doesn't work. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what I did, but it started working. So cool. Now we just need pipes. We need to get the electricity over here into the back, and we will be good to go. So now, after all that work, we can take our crimson stems, because I don't actually have any other wood right now. I'm very poor. Like, when it comes to wood, it's just, there's nothing. But anyways, we can throw these in. If I can get up here, it's really annoying to move around. Throw these into here. That should crush. And then somewhere, we should get an output. That's gonna be... Oh, there we go. There it is. It's just straight into nowhere. Great. Let me get a chest. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad we made this, because that was 13 wood and it gave us like multiple stacks of sawdust. So that's neat. Now we just need to make this in the assembler. We have the assembler, right? Or did we never make that? Oh, we never made that. Interesting. All right, well then we have to make an assembler. Cool. And looking at the recipe for that, not very difficult. Reinforced plating, motors, all of this is stuff we've done before. So I'm just going to do a little time skip and have it. Okay, here we go. Improved machine core and assembler. I'm going to put it like here, probably. Just next to the other guy. That should be fine. Can we even... I'd actually... Oh, we can. Okay, we can use those. That's cool. That's a really cool block. Like, that is sick. Alright, let me go get those energy cables again. Let's see here. Energy. I'm getting really annoyed at having to use this thing. Like, integrated dynamics for all the good things that it does. Terrible. It's just the worst. So how do we do power input? It's just, like, anywhere. Great. Yep, it's just anywhere. Great. So if we put these 4 into here, it should make us a nice little cardboard box. Yay. Even in Minecraft, I can't escape cardboard boxes. Like, I'm studying cardboard boxes. That's what I'm gonna do, cardboard boxes for a living. I can't even escape it in here. Wild. Okay, let's do that. I only need 2. Actually, we'll take 3. That's good. So that means we can now go and we can get an amethyst shard. We could also actually get sculk. Like, we could pick it up and take it up here. We can't use it, but we can put it on land, so that's cool. But yes, let's go get the amethyst shards. I think I've found some, maybe. Or maybe not, I might be mistaken. I could have seen them in another pack. Where do we find them? Do we find them at the bottom of the thing? Probably at the bottom of the thing. The water. Amethyst, block of amethyst, dimensional, blah, blah, blah. Molten amethyst, we could make that, but no. Alright. Well, that's fine. We'll just go find one. I'm gonna fill up my suit, and we're gonna go down. It's gonna take a while. I love waiting. Something that does make me a bit nervous, though, is the possibility... Oh, I can't go that far down. Is the possibility of there not actually being any geodes, like, visible from here? Because that would really make things more difficult for me. Okay, so I actually managed to figure out how to get the amethysts after a lot of searching, and then 1 minute of searching on Reddit, and basically what you do is you go to one of these, the little guys. Where is it? This one. These guys, they have amethysts. That's the only way, pretty much. And I didn't bring a weapon. Alright, well, we're doing pickaxe. Here we go. Who wants to fight me? Riftling Observer, that does not sound... Hello? Oh, you're adorable. You're less adorable, the other guy. This guy's really cute. Yeah, I don't like these ones. The shadow beasts? No thank you, sir. I'm gonna try and kill this first, though, because that's just... It looks like a weird Kirby. I don't like it. Even though you're really cute. And now he's outside. Oh god, he's big! That's a big one. That's bigger than the other ones. And this guy actually hurts, and he does little slimies. They're super cute. Why is everything so adorable? I mean, other than the fact that it looks like... It kind of looks like Amethyst from Stephen Strange. Steven Universe. That's the guy. He does a lot of damage. I do not have weapons. This was a bad idea. I should have prepared. I should have prepared. Yeah, the slime guys actually do wild damage. Like, absolutely insane. How do I deal with this? I don't know how to deal with this. Wait, I have one idea. If I break these, they might have a weapon. Nope. Maybe this one. Please. Nope. I got potatoes. Potato, basically a weapon. I actually don't know what to do. I could go home. I could come back. I guess that's an option. That might be the only way to do this. I mean, it is a trial spawner and I haven't killed everything, so it should just, like, not reset if I go. Oh, there's another one. Okay, goodbye. Alright, I'm back. I have a diamond axe. Let's try this again. Hello there. Okay, you're the one with full HP. That's not good. I'm just gonna try and kill one of them and avoid the slimes because they are terrifying. Can I one-shot them now? Nope. Why are the slimes so strong, though? It's just weird. Hey, there's a slime behind me! No! No! Please don't do that. Okay, okay. Okay, one of them is close. I think this guy's one shot. Yep, there we go. He's dead. Please don't spawn a... Oh, god damn it, it spawned a slower guy. This is the worst. I just want an amethyst. One budding. One little goober. So I ask, can I hit them from here? Can they hit me from here? No? Hello? Probably not. Okay, so the big guy is one shot away from dying now. That's good. If I can just kill him, it should be easier. He's kind of annoying. He shoots the slimes. Okay, you die. No, please. Okay, he's dead. Good. And then we get this guy. So I stop getting blinded, because it sucks. Thank you. Is that it? Oh, he's a little goober again. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with the goobers. The goobers aren't that bad. And these guys I can deal with. As long as it doesn't spawn any big guys, it's fine. Is that it? Please be it. Okay, that's it. Thank God. Oh! Oh, just give me an elytra. Well, boosted light. It needs electricity or turbo fuel to fly. Elytra unit. Flight card. Alright, that's cool. Let's get out of here before that finishes. Let's go up here. Okay, so first we're just gonna break these clusters. Let's see here. You're grown, right? Yes. You're not grown, but I'm gonna break these anyway. Because whatever. Then we're gonna place a cardboard box. Break that box. And skedaddle skedoodle. Spirit lantern, those are cool. Alright, let's get out. And while we're at it, I'm just gonna go down here, which is the place where we have that nautical thing crystal guy. Because down here, we can get the sculk, which I can do with the icebreaker, which apparently I got from a quest reward at some point, like a billion trillion years ago. Here it is. Yeah, this has silk touch, so that's neat. Thank you. Okay, so let's see where we're gonna place everything. I'm just gonna have the crystal guy over here for now. So let's put the cardboard box down, shift for right click. There we go. Moving day. Muscle Tov. Awesome. Why do we only have 3? Where did my extra go? Oh, there it is. So that can stay there and do its thing. Now let's see here. So these together can make spinning sculk. There's a mysterious power within this sculk I found. Let's see what it's made of, shall we? Spin sculk in the centrifuge for enderic compounds. Okay, so we need to make a centrifuge. That's good. We also need to make echo shards. Acquire echo shards. This can be obtained from either the warden or crafting it using Ars Nouveau. Which we can do. It's sculk, amethyst, dimensional shard, quartz dust. Dimensional shard we get from crafting, and we can craft that quite easily. To make the centrifuge, we're going to need elite control circuits. So it's time to mechanism on out of here. Let's put these over here. Let's just do this here. I'm not going to automate this. It's just really, really simple. I mean, I'm not even going to show it because realistically, if you're watching this, you've probably seen me or someone else do it before. So it's elite control circuits, which is advanced control circuits in the metallurgic infusing with diamonds. All of that good stuff. And then that's just the basic control circuit, which is just osmium. So I'll do that. What was the other one? The other one was this. So for that, we need dimensional shards. Dimensional shards, if I can spell. And I don't know how many we need. I'm gonna make 3. 3. That's good. 3 sculk shard, echo shards. And then quartz. How much quartz do we have? Probably not that much. Not that much is the correct answer. We can crush these, right? In the big ol' guy? The big guy? I'm guessing we can. How do we make quartz dust? There we go. FTB materials. Sag mill cutting board. Alright, I'll do it in a cutting board. Yep, that works. Alright. Very loud. Just incredibly loud. Now, if my math is mathing, we should just have to do... no recipe found. Oh, wait, we need pedestals for that, right? So my math wasn't mathing. We need 4 pedestals. How do you pedestal? There we go. Arcane pedestal or arcane pedestal? Platformer pedestal, okay. So we need source gem and source stone. Source stone is crafted how? Source gem and stone, that makes sense. And source gems are just lapis. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Again, I don't really know how this mod works whatsoever. And I don't know how far away these need to be. I'm just going to place them like here. This seems like a reasonable distance to have them, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so amethyst in the middle, I think, and then quartz dust and dimensional shards. So you go on that. Only one, great. You go on that, you go on that, you go on that, and then you go on there. Oh, look at that. Wait, crafting source gem? That's not what I asked you to do, man. I didn't ask you to do that. That's because this is an imbuement chamber, not an enchanting apparatus. That makes a lot of sense. I'm dumb. Alright, let's move you. Goodbye. And unfortunately, the enchanting apparatus is crazy expensive. Like, no one would ever be able to afford this. If I could find it in the list here. There we go. No one could ever be able to afford this. Absolutely insane. I would have to, like, make source stone. And then make the thing. And then just have it. Yep. And we have to make an arcane core. Arcane core. That also sounds really difficult. Okay, so that's done. No recipe found. Pedestals must be within 3 blocks. That's like easily. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's spinning. It be spinning. That's actually really sick. Echo shard. Huh, nice. That wasn't that hard. How many do we need? Sculk goo. Guessing you feed that. Laser focus. Okay, so each laser focus is 1 echo shard. And to make the laser beams, I'm guessing we need that for the fragment core. Oh, goody. So that's 1 per each. That's actually not that bad. That's actually really, really easy. So that's not that big of a deal. This all looks way easier than it could have been, or easier than it could have been hard. I don't know what I'm saying. It's probably fine. That's what I'm trying to say. And while I fully know I could continue doing other things, I just want to watch this spin again because it's really funny. It's so cool. That's a sick animation. Actually, good thing is that the quest gives you extra echo shards. So we're going to add extra sculk and extra amethyst. Just a cluster. That's pretty pointless. Oh, wait. Enderic laser block destruction fluxite. Enderic laser. So we need that to make the fluxite. And to make these, you need to... Actually, don't know. Do you just, like, silk touch those clusters, maybe? I don't know. Interesting. Either way, first things first, we need to make a centrifuge. I need to get started on the mechanism stuff. I'm just gonna skip over that as well. Kind of boring. I just want to get to the end game. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see here. Centrifuge, you go here. I love the clutter. Clutter is amazing. And that should work. Yuppers. Let's go get another energy cable real quick. Energy. I need 1. I have 5. That's fine. Let's see here. This was for spinning, right? Big ol' spinster. Yes, so we put the sculk in here. Cool. Put you in there. Let's do like 5, I think. It's moving. I'm gonna let it move into speed, and meanwhile we can just complete some quests here and get some stuff. Completed so many quests. So your basic tier installer, nice. And uncommon loot crate, which gives us a ruby ring, which does max health. I don't need that. I don't care. That's fine. What else do we have? Should have mechanism. Yes. We get advanced control circuit. And that's it. Alright. Yeah, quest rewards right now, not the greatest, which is fine. We have one of these guys now. So that should give us a quest reward, maybe. Advanced machine cores. How do we make these? Generic compound iron force plate. Okay, cool. That's nice. So now we can make the laser focus. That's going to be the next one, which is the assembler. Echo shard, 2 generic compounds, and an adamant ingot. I think I have adamant ingots, probably. Adamant, yes I do. How do we make these again? Alloying diamond and nickel. Okay, that's not that expensive. But we can probably put these in here. So I need 2 of these and a shard to make our very own enderic lens. Don't know how many of these we need. The lasers. Actually, no idea how many of these we need. We also have the centrifuge for the carbon fiber rod, so that's good. That's done. Rare loot crate. Random relic. Okay. Ice skates. I have an idea what these do. Movement speed, ions by 24% per second of sliding. The modifier stops sliding. Duration exceeds 4.6 seconds. That's great. Not a lot of ice. Not a lot of ice. Maybe if you have like Frostwalker. Yeah, actually, maybe if you have Frostwalker, you go like crazy fast. That'd be cool. So next part is actually kind of just baking the laser beam. Wait a second. Laser beam is still locked. Why are you locked? What are your dependencies? Plastic. No. Oh, I was hoping we could skip plastic, because that seems like a hassle. Like, every single mod that has plastic is just a hassle. Which part of this? Electrum? Is that the plastic part? No, because it's just silver and gold. So I... hello. Oh, we need it for the target designator. And processing. Oh, God, that's so much... Okay, so we need plastic sheets. That is just, like, no choice. Awesome. That's a lot of noise. We can use... Okay, we can do HDPE pellets. So we can do it the mechanism route, but I've done that before, so I think I'm going to do this route. That should be fine. Alright, so looking at this, it's just a whole mess of stuff, but it should be fine. First, we need to make a pulverizer, which isn't that hard. Again, it's just motors. Everything is just motors every time. But that's fine. We can make those. Okay, so pulverizer is done. Just needed those motors. Thank you very much. Again, we're... Just gonna place it in the mess of machines here. I don't really care about efficiency. We need coal. I think we need coal. Yeah, we need coal for the what thing. The rods. That's what we need it for. So, pulverizer, make pulverized coal. That makes a lot of sense. Do we have silicon? Like, just done? I hope so. Silly. Nope. I really hope you only need this one silicon, because I am quickly running out of quartz, and I do not want to start making that stuff again. Actually, I saw something about a basalt generator. Stone basalt generator is an actual thing. I should probably make one of those. That's a really good idea for like quartz, because I don't have any. I'm gonna do that later. Not now though. I'm gonna do this now. One of these. Silicon. And then we put the thingy in the spinny thingy. And wait, that's way quicker. Let's going really fast. Nice. And that completed a lot of quests because it took the carbon fiber guy. Okay. Put this in here. Make that. Already had all the stuff. Nice. And... is that the upgrade port? That's the upgrade port. Does that work? Yep, it works. Also, completing quests is nice. Efficiency add-on, I'll take that. And another garnet ring. Yay, garbage. This works, right? That does seem to have the add-on on it. 10%, okay. Luckily, I think that's all we need to do with the plastic. Using the centrifuge, you'll be able to extract biopolymers for something organic. So, raw biopolymer is separated from biofuel or packed wheat, and packed wheat is just wheat. Okay, you could also do it by doing solid biofuel, by combining biomass from the pulverizer, but we can just do it from wheat, that's fine. Or it would be fine if I actually had any wheat. I mean, this is the stuff that isn't connected to the system, and there is silage. There's one wheat. I have a whole wheat. Perfect. Alright, so if we take these packed wheat, we can go over to the centrifuge real quick. Put these in here, and then we just need to get some water. I'm assuming, so let's get some fluid pipes, which we should have. Yes, we do. And I will need to remember how to use these, because it's been a while since I used them. Fluid, go like that. That's lava. Alright, that's not water. Great. Okay, that's probably better. This now has that, so if I put this in here, that's now gonna start spinning, which is nice. And now we wait. Why is there lava in here? It says 8 buckets of lava. But, like, why? Hello, do you have that? No clue. Anyways, I think I only need 1 plastic, so we're just gonna do 1 plastic for now. I actually didn't need to get that much wheat, which is fine. We wait again. I love waiting. I love the animations. You know what? Oritech actually really cool with all the animations. And that's plastic. Alright. Which gives us more plastic, so I think we're good. It also gave me sushi. Crab monkey. Nice. I like food. Under pressure, let's have a look here. We need to make the laser beam, which is the target designator, and fluxite. How do we make fluxite? Enderic laser, amethyst cluster. Alright. Yep, no, okay, fair enough. So the laser we can almost do. I just need some more of the plating, the guys here. Like these ones, probably. And then we need to make the alloy, which is silicon and copper. God damn it, that means we need silicon. Can you make like the other tiers? Okay, we can make the other tiers, that's better. Steel or iron. It's steel anyway. Okay, we just need steel. Well, that I can make, that's fine. I actually already had some in the guy, so that's good. And let's make these. Let's make 2, that's fine. Craft our enderic laser. Awesome, possum. And then let's see here, target designator. We need processing units. How do we make these? Assembler. Okay, so 1 carbon fiber, 1 electrum, 1 redstone, and 1 plastic sheet. Do we have electrum? Yes, 3 of those. There we go. Carbon fiber, we only have 1. And that was just the dust in there, that's fine. Okay, we throw these in here, and we wait 4 years. Is that right? Do I need to put it in like the right thing? Like this? Why does that not work? Assembling plastic, carbon. Like that? Oh, it's actually like shaped. That's wild. Okay, now we wait. It kind of looks like the thing from Spider-Man. You guys know the... in No Way Home, he has this thing where he builds things in it. It looks like that. Anyways. Target designator. I should probably move the... I should probably move the amethyst guys, because we kind of need them over there for the laser ring, because I don't have any power over this way. Question is, are these going to break? I mean, probably. But I have multiple boxes. Alright, I have an idea. What if I do this? There we go. Okay, so these are still going to break. That's fine. I'm just thinking I'm keeping the biggest one, because that's the one that's growing. And it needs to be on this side. So let's put it like, I mean, it doesn't really matter, just anywhere in this absolute mess of a base. Let's put it here. That should work. Yep. And now we figure out the laser, which I'm putting here, and you need 1 core block. Okay. I'm gonna use the advanced one, because we have the advanced one. Put it there, right click. It grows up. And it's like a suction machine. It's either the robot from Iron Man 1 or it sucks your penis. Either one kind of works for me, actually. Oh, it's working. It's working. Oh my god. That's actually pretty incredible. So that just, like, makes the thing really quickly. If I break this, can I just... Oh, I can just make my own amethyst from this. That probably means that you make more power, because this is not gonna be enough. Not even close. Yeah, that's draining. Are you keeping up with Steam? No, so both of you need to be upgraded, probably. Either way, I'm gonna disconnect that for now, because it's done its thing. I'm happy with it. That's good enough. Takes 5 of the fluxite, and we have some extra amethyst, so that's nice. Yay, quest complete. Rare loot chest, garnet amulet, garbage. 10 attack. Actually, no, 10 attack damage. That's pretty good. I don't really need my jellyfish thing. Thank you. Okay, that's the top part of this done. Now we need to do the bottom part. So, going exploring, that's pretty nice. But I'm not really... I mean, I can do that. It's a compass. I'll do it. Mixer. The raw power from this crystal should have been more than just purifying out. Hence, the aquarine steel is strong enough to withstand the power, which means I can create some kind of machine that can use the power. Craft a mixer. Notes on the mixer. Mixer can convert items and fluids into something new. To use it, only one item can be placed in from each cardinal direction. To power it, must have been flowing into the top either from the crystal itself or from a channel. So you need to make one of these. Means another motor. Okay. So I have the motor, and the other things we need for the mixer are polished prismarine, cast iron gear, easy. But this is a bit difficult because we don't have a lot of prismarine, but we can take nether quartz and put it on our little atomic reconstructor, which is in here somewhere. And of course, as I said earlier, quartz is going to be really easy as soon as I have a basalt generator. So I'm just going to sit here for a sec. I'm going to mine this basalt, and I'm going to be back when I have enough basalt. This is pain. This is just pure pain. Okay, so this is gonna look absolutely horrendous. But I'm just gonna put an auto hammer right here, and hopefully that's the output. That's the input. Okay, so we do it. Hello. That's weird. We do it this way. Put that there, and then we put this here. That's beautiful. Wow, that looks absolutely incredible. This should give me basalt, right? Okay. Actually, no, it won't, because it's auto hammers and it's a dumb mod. So, what if we do this? You become a double chest real quick. We do that so that we actually have some space. Then we put the... Jesus Christ. There we go. Then we put the hammer like that. Then we put the hammer like that, which gives us the input, and then we put the hammer there with the thing there. So this should now get basalt, which goes into here, which goes into here, which gets crushed, and then crushed basalt. Can you even go into a diamond thing? Yes, you can. Okay, then why are you not doing that? There we go. Oh, okay. That was really weird. Why are you not doing the pulling thing? Because you can do that, right? Yeah. Then why not? Wrench? Wrench. Well, when in doubt, pull a jank. I'm just going to put this back here. Fluid goes around, and then we just do a little hopper. That should work. Yep, okay, so this is now going to produce quartz. Very nice. Also, airdrop. Where's the guy? Hello? It did say airdrop, right? Is it over there? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Alright, so what I'm thinking is that the further you get into the pack, the better rewards this gives. Because, like, yeah, that's 20 diamonds. 20 diamonds is pretty significant. Diamond upgrade. Extraction, I don't really need that, but I'll take it. Netherite. 4K ME storage component. That's for a storage drive. I don't use ME, but I'll take it. Turtle seeds. Turtle seeds? Really? We can get scoots, which can make armadillo scoot, which can make wolf armor. Is that it? That is literally it. Okay, you know, I'm not even gonna take it. I'm just gonna leave that there. Thank you very much. Glyph of Lightning, that seems pretty sick, but I'm not gonna use it. Theory kind of proven, but also kind of disproven at the same time, because that wasn't the best. Okay, so if my math is correct, we should only need 1 stack of these little quartzy guys, and this is covered. Hello, can I? Thank you. Why did I do this? I have no idea. Okay, laser time. Please be enough. Please just work. Please don't cause any issues. God damn it. Well, I said I did the math, but apparently I was completely wrong. I'm just really bad at math. But here we go. Mixer is done. Awesome. So the fun part about this is that since I, again, as I mentioned before, I haven't played in a while, I now get to re-figure out how to do no-tech. However you say that, this mod. I get to do this again. Yay. So I'm thinking if I put it like here, that should work. That does look connected, actually. That is definitely something. Let's go get the things that we need. So we need... right here. Blaze Bloom Goo. I also have trouble saying that word. Abyssal Pearl, that's easy. And Polymorphic Fluid. Okay, so I've already bookmarked the Polymorphic Catalyst for the fluid. That's really easy, actually. And the other one was Blaze Bloom. I don't know if we have that one. Have I made this? Probably not. I might have. I'm actually unsure. Okay, yes, I was right. I only have Primal Gel, which is fine. I think it's fine. I think I have nether warts. I don't have nether warts. We are not fine. Never mind. Actually, wait, we can do this. Mushrooms and thing. Okay, do we have 1 blaze rod? No. Can I make a blaze rod? Now, that's a different question. Because if I can make a blaze rod with molten blaze, maybe? I mean, yes. Yes. I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we smelt it. This is actually doable. I'm very smart. Alright, this is actually requiring like all of my brain power. Because usually I would never do these like roundabout recipes. Mainly because I'm dumb. And I'm slow and I'm stupid. So I would just do the easiest thing, which is to go kill a blaze. But hey, we're playing modded Minecraft. So while in Rome, let's just do some modded Minecraft. Does this work then? If I just like... do this? Oh, nope, it is working. That gives me 4 warts. That's more than I expected, actually. Alright. So if I take these, there we go. I will actually plant these eventually, so I'm going to keep a couple of them. But for now, we're just going to craft the Blaze Bloom with it. There we go, that's crafted. Probably a quest complete. And down here, just dire things, or do I need to do something first? Oh, I need to make Blaze Gold. You know what, let's actually do that first. Oh no, we need it for the catalyst anyway. So that's fine then. Alright. And also while I'm at it, I'm going to make an extra one of these. So we're going to put this down right there. Put that there. What do you need for food? What is your, like, your thing? Nether warts or blaze powder. I'll do blaze powder. That's cheaper right now. Blaze powder. Let's do one of those. So I'm going to put it here and let this grow onto the primal gel. So we get 2 of these because that's like the cheapest way to do this. And then we also need to make Blaze Bloom Gold or Blaze Gold, which is just gold. Okay. And luckily, I am absolutely flushed with cash. So I'm just going to put that there and wait for like 5 hours. Or 2 minutes. So that gives us 7 Blaze Gold. And also completes just so many quests. Fairy Core, that's fun. Small Time Crystal Cluster. That's actually quite nice. I can't use that for anything. Like whatsoever. But I'll have it here. Sure. Blaze Ember. I'll take that. Let's see here. Do we need anything else from here? No. It's actually kind of sad that we can't use these guys. Like, we can't use the Dire Things armor because we need the pressure from Pneumatic Craft. It's kind of sad. Unless there's a way to go around that, but I don't think there is. Have they made, like, an upgrade for that? It really does not look like it. No custom upgrades. Nope. Either way, that's besides the point. We want to make the polymorphic catalyst, which means we actually need to plant these guys now. So can we just plant them on like dry land? Because everything else requires to be in water, but I'm guessing this just works. Nope. It would be kind of weird if it actually goes in water, but we'll try. And it doesn't. Do you go in lava then? Probably. Or actually, more important question, why am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I not dumb? Why do you not want to plant anywhere? Do you plant on, like, this? No? See, this might actually be the, like, biggest pointer to that I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in years and years. Because it's just soul sand. It's just soul sand. I really need to start playing vanilla again. Because that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad and it's kind of just, you know, embarrassing that I didn't know. Yeah, now all we need to do is smelt this. Also cooked salmon. Tasty. Need to smelt that, get this, throw that into some water, and we are ready. We're ready to do the thing. Thank you very much. I don't know how many of these I need, but I'm gonna make 8. 8's probably fine. And also, quest completed in down here somewhere. Oh, there's a quest line for this as well. That actually makes a lot of sense. And I should probably look at this to understand how things work, but I'm not gonna do that. There is so much stuff in here. Either way, let's do the thing I'm trying to do, which is here. There we go. So we need to put mixer, blaze bloom, glue. This thing, that thing. We need to put that thing with the other things. We need another bucket. I think we can just kind of throw this anywhere, and this should be fine. So we do that. Yep, that's fine. And then we need 1 abyssal pearl. That is now done. Cool. Is there anything else you can do with this? Oh yeah, that's how you make the gateway pearls. We could do it on the gateway at some point. That'd be kind of fun. Let's try this. Fluid in, pearl in, goo in, and nothing. Awesome. I'm trying to decide if, like, this not working is me just being generally stupid or if it's, like, just dumb. It might be me that's dumb. So, okay, what if I do this? This? No. Okay. What about this? No. Oh, that's working. That's really strange, but I think it's doing a thing. Yep, it made the thing. Yeah, sure, just put it inside. That's fine. Putting things inside of things is usually the way to go. That's the way nature intended it, after all. Either way, so that is done. What's the dependency for this? It's morphin time, harness. Why is that not done? Oh, wait a second. Because this isn't done. And that's not done because that's not done. I haven't found a nether fortress. That's the... Oh my god, that is so stupid. And I found one. There we go. There it is. All right. Cool. So that was an annoying, abrupt, inconvenient thing to do. But either way, I can now do a fun thing, which is collect all my rewards. We get a trophy. Look at that. Nice. Cute. We also get raw replica. I do not know what to do with that, but that's fun. We'll probably use that eventually. What else do we get? Anything useful? Not really, no. Alright. Oh, we did get this gate pearl. Getaway of the hellish fortress. 4 waves. The waves are zombified piglins, wither skeletons. Okay, actually, you know what? That is really good. And, oh god, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. 40? Wither skeleton thing, wither ranger, that's actually, okay. Okay, we're gonna beat that, because the next part of the quest line over here is that we need to get sculk goo. And you get the sculk goo by making, this. So we need ender stars. And ender stars are made with nether stars, which makes a lot of sense. Also, we are gonna need so many ender pearls, but that's a different issue for later. Because we need to make this ender crafter. Could be worse. Craft ender stars using the ender crafter. To complete the craft, you'll need at least 1 ender alternator within a 7x7 area from the crafter. The more you have, the faster it crafts. So I'm guessing we're gonna need quite a few. Ender ingots are not that bad. Okay, we just need a lot of pearls. How many pearls do we have? I'm guessing 1. One per 220. How and why? How and why do I have 220 pearls? Have I just gotten that many from, like, crates? That is a wild amount. I don't remember getting that. Oh well. You know, I'm just gonna charge my helmet, put on my boots, make a good sword, and I'm gonna do that whole thing with the guys. I'm just gonna do them. I'm just gonna kill them and murder, and it's gonna be great. And I should probably get some golden apples. I mean, I have a lot of gold. So let's apple it up. The question is, how do we easiest beat this portal? Because the blazes are gonna be really annoying. Do I have a bow? Because that would definitely help. No, do we have string? I have a lot of string. Oh, I remember how we got the ender pearls. I have a mob farm. Because I have a lot of stuff. I'm dumb. Power 2. You know what? Power 2 bow, good enough. How many arrows do we have? Quite a few. I don't know why they're tipped. Like fake tipped, but that's fine. Alright. Time for battle, I guess. Unedited battle, because that's fun. And it's nighttime. I'm gonna sleep for... Is it just rain? It's just rain. That's actually kind of perfect. I should probably put this quite far away from the base because I think the penalty if you die is that it explodes. I'm just gonna put it here. I'm just gonna put it there. Oh god, that's big! That's what she said. Okay, you know what? This could be worse. That's a really easy start. They do spawn quite, like, far between, surprisingly. And they're all in the water. Nice. But yeah, I need nether stars anyway, so killing these guys, getting a few heads wouldn't be too bad. I am hitting them, though. I'm actually quite impressed with myself. Can you guys TP up again? And not be in the water? This is really annoying. Ah! Oh my god, that scared me so bad. There's a timer. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to make like a room for that, apparently. Because they oh well. That scared me so bad. Like that, oh my god. That was terrifying. How do we make one of those? Oh, I could probably craft that. We can make another one to make it better. That's fine. Luckily, I actually already had a single wither skeleton skull, so that's gonna improve my odds quite a bit. Here we go. Let's try this again. Maybe I don't... Okay. I might not actually have to put it all the way over there. I might just have to, like, have it a bit more inland. So if you put it, like, here. That's probably better, I'm guessing. It's gotta be fast. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. And way more dangerous. Oh, God. Oh, yikes. Soinks, my guys. Yeah, okay, he hit me. That's unfortunate. Could you stop hitting me, though? Like, please, just stop doing that. I don't want to get withered. Yeah, okay, I can see the timer now, and I should have thought about that beforehand. I am really low. I'm gonna die. I might die. I'm actually gonna die. I'm so low. Okay, give me my rewards. Thank you. I don't really care about any of these, but I'll take them. Jesus Christ. That whole thing with the timer might actually be bad. Because I might not be able to kill them fast enough. Unless they hit each other. That would give me an advantage. Where's that blaze? Oh, the blaze died because it's raining. That's really clever. I used the rain to my advantage. That wasn't on purpose, but I did it. I can just stand up here, actually. Yeah, okay, they can't touch me here. We're fine. This works. Unless they go down in the water. That's like my one weakness. Range. Ah! Stop doing that. That's unfair. No one told you could hit back. Is he going all the way over here? My guy, where are you going? You're not gonna beat me. I am all powerful. Clearly. That is a reference to a Dubas Goobas video, by the way. It's a really funny video. You guys should watch it, because it's Dubas Goobas, and he's, like, hilarious. Wait, 1 second! Did I get him? Wait, where was the last guy? I killed the last guy. That was so unfair. Terrible. Oh, never mind. I thought they broke my helmet. It's actually just in here. I got really scared for a sec. We're fine. And now it does the thing, which is really cool. I guess I'm just gonna have to go and kill them myself? Is there another way to get another star that's, like, easier? I mean, I guess loot fabricator, but that's a wither prediction. Particle collision. Overcharged crystal and netherite. I mean, no, not really. Alright. Well, looks like your boy's gonna be doing this the old-fashioned way. by shooting a bunch of guys. Yay. Why is this shooting... Wait. Does it shoot shorter if you're zooming? Oh, it totally does. It actually... Oh my god, it totally does. That's so dumb. Anyways, I'll be right back. With that out of the way, we can focus on how we're going to kill the wither. And I have one slight little idea. So, if we search for wither in the thing, we will get a list of wither-related items. And one of those items is the tinted glass. Glass blocks designed to prevent light. Tough enough to withstand withers. Oh, would you look at that? That's neat. Oh my god, I just went to the toilet and I'm out of breath. I don't know why. So we need blaze embers. For blaze embers, you need to put the thing, which is raw coal, or the primal coal, and primal coal is just coal. So we put coal next to this thing, and then we put that next to the thing again. That's fine. I think we actually have like 1 billion trillion coal somewhere. 170. Yeah, that's pretty much 1 billion trillion. That's fine. Okay, so this is coming along nicely, and while that's cooking up, I'm gonna go over here because we have an airdrop. Airdrop time! Airdrop! Funny moments. Let's get stuff that I don't need. Okay, actually, that is great. That's actually really good because I didn't have any of those, but now I do, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I have them. We can make unrefined void flame fuel. What can we do with that? We can. I mean, I'm guessing we can refine that, but okay. We get more netherite. Is that it? That's a solar panel. That's like a whole goddamn solar panel. That's actually huge, because I don't have many ways of producing electricity. Solar compressor, I'll take another one. Bomb granite. Have to wait that. Explode. To die for? I don't want to die. Okay, that could have been worse. Never mind. And more netherite. I have so much netherite. That's wild. But actually, this was huge. I'm just gonna place this, like, if I can get in here. Here. Because that's producing... How much does this produce? Or I guess that's the wrong place to put it. No, that works, actually. Energy pipe. Yeah, no, that's fine. How much do you produce? You produce 140 RF per tick, and this does, like, 64 RF per tick, I think. So that's good. That's, like, a 50% increase if I can get out of this little hellhole that I've created for myself. And get all of these. We take those, and hopefully I have enough glass. Yes. Yes. 32. Is that enough? No clue. So just to be safe, I'm going to put it out in the water a bit. Actually, no. We can put it in the penis tower. I think penis tower is a good place. Okay, so my idea of this is that we need enough space for the wither, but I don't need to fill every block, because that's, yeah, I can't afford that. Also, could you please stop existing? Thank you. This shouldn't probably work if I just do that and this. I mean, he's not going to be able to fly through this, I don't think. If he does, then, you know, that's my fault. That looks really cool. I say cool. It looks. You know what? It looks, and that's good enough for me. Let's do that. Let's do that. You go there. I mean, with this, he's going to be able to shoot through. So that's why I'm trying to have it slightly away from my base. Because I don't want him blowing up my base. That would be less than ideal. Is that tall enough? No, that's not tall enough. I'm dumb. Alright. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a try. Please don't fly out, because I really don't have a way of getting rid of you if you do. This is terrifying. Okay, he flew straight out. That's great. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for that. I am so screwed. That looks way more dangerous than it usually does. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, before I go back to that guy, I'm just gonna make some armor. I'm gonna make that just dire things armor. Might have been a good idea to do before. I think it's far enough away that he won't fly over here. If he does, then GG's, no more video, I guess. Because I hate building all of that back. So, fairy core should be fairly straightforward. Okay, so, yeah, okay. We're gonna do a sword. We're gonna do a helmet. We're gonna go just all the 9 yards. You know, we're gonna do the entire thing. I don't have enough fairy core. Yeah, alright. Well, that's easy, right? That's just iron, I'm pretty sure. Ba-boom. Ba-boom, iron. Yeah. Okay, well, I can do that. And then you upgrade these in the smithing table with blaze gold and a blaze gold template. Easy enough. That's just gold. We'll do that. How much gold do I have? 81. that's less than I was hoping for. But that's probably because this hasn't been running for like years and years and years. I need to automate that. Oh well. Alright, that's the full armor. Which does give us, like, iron, basically. It's basically iron. Bit more damage. That's fine for now. And we're gonna take these. Now comes the annoying part, because we need to make the upgrade templates. And we can upgrade these. We can add, like, modules to these, which we're gonna do later. First, we need to make this, which is more fairy core, which you don't have. Yay. Okay, that should be enough templates to make all of the blaze gold, which is nice. I'm going for Celestia Gem. We can't make the last tier. That, you know, we need to kill the Wither to make the last tier. But that's fine. This is actually really good. And the next step, which is Celestia Gem, is just as easy as these ones. Let's see here, Celestia Gem. Because this would just be a block of diamond. Same thing again. I just need more fairy core for the upgrades. Which means we need to wait for iron. But other than that, you know, it's just more of the same. Yay. Okay, so after quite a lot of destruction, I have the star. It's here. It's in my inventory. I have it. Now I need another one. So I spent some time. I've built this. I've recharged my things. I'm gonna take my old stuff. I'm gonna place the Wither in there. And we're gonna hope for the best. My inventory is full. Awesome. Awesome possum. Okay, so here's the deal. If the Wither escapes, I'm gonna Alt F4 and I'm gonna upload this video as is. If he doesn't escape, Mazel tov. We're good to go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Please stand back. Oh, I'm just gonna hide. Oh, please, Lord, do not escape. Okay. Okay, he is stuck. He is very stuck. This is good news. Very good news. I'm also stuck. This is less good news. Okay, I can actually attack it from here. This is very good news. I don't do a lot of damage. Is my other bow better? Probably not. It has power 2, actually. No, it might be better. Is it? Oh, no, it's better. Wow, that Celestia Gem was such a waste. I really don't know how, but somehow he stopped hitting me here, which is great. He's very loud, though. He's dead now. See, this is what I intended the first time around. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. I might be dumb. Usually I'm pretty dumb. Anyways, screw-ups aside, this means we can now make our things. Well, I could have made the things before, but now I can make them and actually do the thing that I wanted to do with them. So let's just put all of this garbage in here. I am probably going to need more chests very soon. So, one ender crafter is 5 of these, and then each one is another 4. I'm guessing I'm going to need like 4 or 5 maybe is a good idea. I actually have no idea. I've never used this. It kind of reminds me of the QED. I think that's what it's called. If you guys were... Oh my god, I just made a stack. Alright, cool. I don't know if you guys remember back in the olden, like, before times. There used to be a thing called a QED, which was like a build craft machine, I think, for doing specific crafts. Which is kind of cool. Anyways, Ender Crafter. Let's put you over here. I don't think you require any power. Yeah, no power. Hell yeah. My kind of machine. We remove this. You're gone now. Goodbye. And this goes here. And these go up here. Definitely like that. Yeah, that seems really good. Yeah. Beautiful. And the star recipe, really quite simple. You do this, you do that, and then you wait. Oh, yeah, that's doing something. And it's... Oh boy, it's fast, this one. Okay, Ender Star. That was so much goddamn... Oh, it gave us an extra star. I only needed to make 1. God damn it, I only needed to make 1. How many of these do we need to make the... Okay, so you need 2 for a crux. And then you need for the seed, wither seed, I'm guessing it's called. Yes, wither skeleton seed. You only... Okay, you need these guys. And you need to put this on a crux, then, I'm assuming? Maybe? I have no idea. Maybe you don't. Then what do you use the crux for? Oh, no, you use it for the star seeds. These guys, nether star seeds. Which require 4. So 6 more nether stars and I could make, like, a farm for them. Which would be nice, but... Irrelevant. Now, Shadow Pulse Goo. The last tier of goober. So we just need to take one of these. And then you can, like, you know, multiply them. Once you have one, making more is really easy. All I need is echo shards, which I have, and sculk, which I have. Just look at that. Boom! And then this is... Oh god, it's netherite. I was gonna say, please don't be netherite, but no, it's netherite. How much netherite do I have? 53 and 53, okay. Oh, that sounds expensive. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna make all of them. We're making all of them. And I only have enough sculk to fuel this one time, but that's fine. I should put this on top. Oh, I should put this on top. You're gonna use that fuel as well. Yeah. Okay, raw eclipse alloy ore gives us raw eclipse ore alloy thing, and then we put this in here, and we will be good to go. Also, is that quest gonna give me like some extra? No, but it is gonna give me a random reward, which is another small time crystal cluster. They're so cute. Okay, quest complete. There we go. And flux dust, awesome. So next is platinum. To make platinum, we need eclipse ember fuel and adamant dust. Is that the only way? That does seem to be the only way. All right. So let's go back down into the Oritech chapter. Let's also complete that quest. Not Oritech. Just other things. There we go. So we need to make eclipse ember, which we then turn into eclipse fuel by smelting it. How do you make unrefined eclipse ember fuel and shadow pulse goo? Makes eclipse ember fuel, and that's eclipse ember in void flame fuel. And void flame fuel requires void flame in... Oh god. Oh god. Why is it like this? I have primal. I have void flame. I don't have any more of the other one because I used all of that for the glass. Alright. Luckily, we don't actually need that many of each. So doing this should give us both Blaze Bloom and the Void Flame. So I just need to do that. And then we need Sculk. I don't have any Sculk. Okay. Okay, here comes the fun part. So I have all the things. So first we need to make unrefined something or other fuel, which is going to be this guy, right? Primal? No. The first one is going to be Blaze. Blaze in polymorphic fluid, which is polymorphic catalyst, which we should have, right? I think I made extra, if I remember correctly. Yes, I did. So... bucket and pain. Just more pain. Always more pain. We make that, which turns into this, and then this we turn into blaze fuel by putting it next to the goo, and then we take that into the next unrefined. Okay, that's easy. It's easy. We put you there, and that's gonna do the thing. Okay, that's step one. That is Blaze Ember Fuel Bucket, which require or completed the quest on here, right? Oh, that didn't even have a quest. All right, cool. So next gonna be putting this here and then throwing the Void Flame into there. Awesome. And then putting this here and waiting again. Quest complete. And then the last step. Hopefully we only need one of these, right? Actually, I don't know how many we need. Let's have a look at those recipes real quick. So we need platinum. How much platinum do we need? 1. 1 for each flux gate. And technically I might need 2 flux gate. Okay, that's used to make more platinum. So that one is actually kind of good to do. I might want to do that first. Raw platinum clumps. How do we get the... Oh, then we can use platinum clusters. So that's better. Because right now we can't... Oh, wait. Hold up. No, wait. Craft or find raw platinum that's melted into ingots. Do I not have platinum? I feel like I should have that, right? Platinum. Because there's platinum chunks. Which you get from fragmenting helium. that thing. All right, never mind. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna make this. This is the main one, so I'm just gonna focus on that. Quest complete. Very nice. Lots of new items, probably. Well, at least one, which was more embers. That's fun. That's fun. Either way, what's important is that we can continue the quest line. We can make the platinum, which was this in here with adamant dust and superheated. Oh, that's just that. Okay, well, that's fine. Do we have any more adamant? No. And adamant was like... if I could do this. That was the easy one, right? Diamond and nickel. Yeah, okay. I have both of those, so that's solvable. I'm getting really annoyed at this right now. Okay, 2 of these in here. Could have probably used the big crusher. Or not. That's kind of sad. I really like the machine. It's really cool. Oh, well. And this keeps happening, by the way. I just want to, like, my thing keeps... Airship? Airdrop? Hello? Nothing else is important. There's an airdrop. I gotta take this. I'm gonna be quick. Spin my sheet add-on. That's actually pretty useful. And the basic tier installer. That's nice. Blaze gold block. That's pretty nice. Good for blink. Don't really care. Totem of Undying. Sheep seeds. Osmium. Oh, tertium. That's kind of nice. Tin and aqua walker. I don't feel like I need that, actually. Okay, so close to being able to do the actual end game. So we put this in here, and then I guess break this. Does it retain fluids? I'm guessing not, right? It does retain fluids. You know what? That's fine. Put this bucket in here. Put these 2 in here. Mix. We get 1 raw platinum, and then we're so close to this goddamn flux gate. Okay, that's 1 raw platinum. I'm just gonna smelt this real quick. I want the quest reward. Because it does give... It gives you another bucket of the fuel thing, which I kind of want. Can I not do this? Or does it... Oh, it goes back in the thing? But why? And there we go. 1 platinum ingot. Hot and ready. Machine yield add-on. That sounds pretty useful, actually. Doubles byproduct amount in fragment forge. Oh, well, I kind of want to make the fragment forge. Oh, I should do that first, right? Like, it has some pretty useful recipes, because it's a fragmenter thing. Anything, like, really useful? No, it's just a platinum, so it apparently does increase the platinum yields. Or, no, it probably increases the platinum yields through... Oh, nickel! Well, why didn't you say so? Yeah, I can use the nickel for that. And I can make endear compound easier. Actually, not that bad, and I might do it, because that means I don't have to do this whole thing anymore. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do, actually. Could you do the other one as well? Or no, because I made 2 platinum. You know what, then we're fine, actually. I can just do both. I can probably just do both. Okay, but now that I have everything, it should be as simple as just looking at the recipes and doing all the things. So for the flux gate, we need fluxite, platinum, and processing unit. And the processing unit is all of this stuff again, which we've done before. So I'm just going to do it again. Yay. And honestly, usually I don't like waiting, but I kind of like just watching the machines. So I'm fine with this. And now just a teeny tiny little bit more waiting. And then just another tiny little teeny tiny bit of waiting. Why is this not crafting? Hello? Why no craft? Because of platinum, that's the wrong thing. Okay. And there we are, 2 flux gates, which completes this quest, which gives us auxiliary processing chamber add-on. Allows an additional recipe instance to be processed per cycle. Oh, so it like doubles up. That's actually pretty sick. Okay. And now we can make the fragment core. I don't know how much this is going to be used, but it's going to look sick. Oh, it's a big machine. 7 machine cores. That's a lot of machine cores, man. That's a big boy. But also what we can do is we can take this, take out the depth upgrade, which is pretty important, I mean, for going down and stuff. But we can now upgrade this if we just get an atomic alloy and energetic alloy, alloy, which are like crazy easy, because like, you know, 2 redstone, 2 gold, expensive stuff, real expensive stuff. Do I have glowstone? Oh yeah, I do. All right. Put those bad boys in here. We wait a little bit for that. I start doing a little thing with these guys and we'll be good to go. Okay, well actually I have to make an enrichment chamber first. But still, it's just these guys and the enrichment chamber. This little feller right here. I like this guy. All right, here we go. This is one of the big ones. Bing, bam, bosh. We have it. Depth upgrade MK2. Which, Chaos Box. I'm gonna have to open these soon. I'm gonna have to open these today, actually. Another auxiliary guy. That's great. They are dangerous, though, so I'm gonna have to open them quite far away from the base. Let's just do this, do that, put it in. We can now go to 256 blocks down. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. This means that we are going down here, which is the last chapter in the main quest line, the Rift Below. Voices from the Rift. I'm starting to think being able to swim this deep is kind of a problem. Right now, under my escape pod, I started hearing whispers. This mysterious power called out to me. I didn't see anything on the ocean floor, but the whispers got louder. Task, swim underneath your escape pod and dig beneath the ocean floor to find the Rift Portal. Okay. But before I do that, I want to upgrade my gear because right now it kind of sucks. I want to add flipper upgrades to a pair of pneumatic boots. And I want to add armor upgrades. Just so we don't die as quickly. I mean, all of this shouldn't be too hard. I've done it before. I'm also going to make a chest plate. There we go, 6 of those. Compressed iron boots. Leather boots. Done. I don't have enough leather. That might be an issue. And also, this is just... oh, it's cast iron. Why does it always have to be cast iron? I hate that stuff. Oh well. Okay, pneumatic chest plate, and I am now Iron Man. Compressed Iron Man. Yeah, that sounds about right. So that did complete a quest as well down here. Oh wait, do we have guns? We have miniguns? No one told me we have miniguns. I'm not gonna make a minigun. I can't be bothered. Anyways, that's now built. And let's see here. What do we need for the upgrades? I really want the flippers. Do I have any extra plastic at all? Or like biopolymers? Because that would kind of be nice. I might have in here. Where did I put those? I don't even know. But yeah, flippers would be really cool. And then also the armor upgrades. That's not that bad. Aquarine steel. I might... Aquarine... Oh, I have a ton of that. And... diamond. That's super doable. Like, super doable. I'm guessing I can only have one in each, so I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be good enough. Okay, armor upgrade 1, armor upgrade 2. Can you do more? Oh my god. Wait, can you do 3 in each? I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but that's kind of neat. Is this all the ones you can have? Oh, that might be all the ones you can have. Charging upgrade. With one or more charging upgrades installed, your chest plate can automatically charge all other pressurized items in your inventory. Warner carriage will only charge items with a lower pressure than a chest plate. Okay, so it kind of keeps everything at level. How do you do charging upgrade? Is that like super expensive or something? Feels like it might be super expensive or something. Where? There it is. Oh, that's like real easy. That's like super easy. And apparently I had the flippers upgrade that I got from probably a drop at some point. So that's fun. I don't even have to make that. Awesome. Just one teeny tiny last thing before I go to the Rift Portal. Also, very quick with those flippers. I just want to go down into the thing here with the crystal, and I want to turn my compass into an explorer compass, because why not? You know, it might turn out to be. So if we do that, it should now do a thing. It looked like it was doing a thing. It gave me particles. Does it work if I do that? Like it's doing particles. It's doing something. Oh, there we go. And that should mean chapter complete. Potentially. That's the last thing on the chapter. Ruby amulet, don't really care. Oh, we need to find the meteors as well. Skystone Certus quartz. Alright, I'll go do that. I'm like 95% sure that there's a comet or like an asteroid pretty close. Asteroid comet, it's called a meteor, I know this. It's been in the game for... Jesus Christ, it's been over a decade at this point. There should be one here. Is that one? That might be one. I'm gonna treat it like that's one. Is it? I don't know. I'll go there. And by the looks of it, I was right. Cool. Just gonna go in here. 3, 2, 1. That should be part of the quest. Oh my god, I dig so slow. Okay, I'm inside the meteor. That took a lot of time because I kept getting pushed by squid, which is really annoying. But at least I'm inside. Hopefully I can find the core. I don't know if I'm in the middle, which is a bit of an issue. But it should be around here somewhere. Well, looks like I found it. Well, I was like 1 block away. Cool, so now I just need to get this guy. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of things. And this guy so we can get the crystals. Yay. So now... There we go. Chapter complete. Flawless budding Certus quartz crystal. I'm not even gonna do AE2, but at least I have the things for it. Okay, but now there is truly no more dilly-dallying or procrastinating. I gotta go down to the rift portal. The game nicely was kind enough to just give me a marker, so we're gonna swim down and hopefully not die. That would be good. This looks promising though. There's like a hole just right there, so I might be able to go straight down. Oh yeah, I am. Totally. Cool. Is this the portal? Or is this just an ancient city? It kind of looks like both. So I can go to 256, which is like right at the bottom of this. Yeah. So that's the portal. This do nothing. What is this block? Portal holder. Oh, it's just purple stained glass. Okay, cool. So let's see here. What does the quest require us to do? The quest requires us to activate the portal, so we need chorus flute and... yeah, okay. So proto-chorus, I'm guessing we need. Mineral berries and ender pearls. Super easy. And then we take those to make portal fluid catalyst, to make the fluid portal, and the fluid portal is just next to the goo with unstable portal fluid, which is the catalyst in polymorphic fluid. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. A lot of amethyst here as well. Just gonna check if there's any loot that could be useful for me, but I don't think there's any loot here. Doesn't look like it. But there's a conduit. That's nice. I don't actually need to waste any of my my helmet breathing stuff. Definitely no loot though. That kind of sucks. I hope for loot, but oh well. Question is, do we have the things for this? I think we do. I mean, I should have mineral berries, right? So let's do 4 of those. I think that's enough. I think we only need 1 bucket of this. Probably only 1 bucket. Let's look here. Enter the rift to activate. It's my only way off this planet. If I can just last a little longer, I can activate the portal using the fluid I've made. Activate the rift portal. Yes. Just gonna pop these under here real quick. Wait for that to happen. But I should probably get a bit of a move on with this portal, because if we look in the left-hand side here, I'm on day 97. 3 days. We're on nighttime as well. So 3 days, 2 days, and that's it. That's all the time I have. So let's do this super duper quick. Portal fluid catalyst. There we go. Do we have any polymorphic fluid already? Or at least the guy for that? We have the catalyst. That's fine. We need that. We need a bucket of buckets. Just an empty bucket, I guess. Do that. Get that. Put that here. Please don't do anything with this. Is that gonna... If I do that? No? What if I do this? There we go. Put that here. That's now gonna start growing. And we're gonna get some nice green portal fluid. Rick and Morty moment. Pickle Rick. It's the funniest thing ever. And done. Quest complete. Rare chest. Lapis lazuli. That's new. Experience gain. I really do not care about that. So next is just gonna be going down and entering the rift, which I have no idea what that's gonna entail. But that sounds fun. Okay, here we go. How do I do this? I don't actually know how to do this. Do I remove this? Do I do that? No? This? Oh my god! That works. Okay, here we go. This seems bad. This seems really bad. Seconds in the rift. What is this? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I mean, I should go further, but like, I don't think I don't have time. Unfortunately, I just do not have time for that. I counter that keeps trick of rift charge. That's trick of rift charge. That's great. Do I need to use another portal fluid bucket every single time? Because that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But now I don't think I have time to do all of those items that extend your visitation in there. But what I can do is I can open this chaos box and hope I don't explode. So I'm gonna open this chaos box and I'm gonna hope that I don't explode. Hello? Oh, what are you? What are you? And you're dead. Okay. Okay, you know, that wasn't that bad. It's kind of weird though. I think I've lost all of my chaos boxes because I haven't been able to find any of the others. And I remember having a bunch of them. Or did I throw them away? I might have gone scared and threw them away. But anyways, I mean, that is literally the 100 days. I mean, we were on like 98, but still, that's the 100 days. So if you want to see the end of this pack, you're gonna have to do that yourself. That's not my problem anymore. I'm done. I'm out. It was scary. I didn't like it, but it was a fun pack. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, as I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to join the Discord, links in the channel and video description. That's gonna be it for this time. I will see you guys next time. I've been WoltyBird, and see you in the next pack or game or whatever I'm doing next. It's not gonna be this. Goodbye.